Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I am Aubrey Wagner sitting here with Lori from the Backstage Theatre in Breckenridge. And we talked a little bit about what you have coming up next week, but we have something going on this week.
Going on this week, we've got Zompocalypse later. It is a bra.
Let me try this.
Zompocalypse.
Zompocalypse.
Apocalypse, zombies.
Got it.
We'll put them together.
Yeah, that's a great combination.
I mean, who doesn't want that?
That's uplifting. It's great
Absolutely.
for Halloween.
And if you sit in the first two rows, it's the splatter zone. So you can be part of the show.
That is so cool. Why not? If you're going to
do it all the way.
If
you really value your hairspray and all those good things, you might want to be rows 4 and
well,
back.
for a zombie movie, who's really wanting to look good?
It's not the hairspray kind of girls.
Right.
Not at all.
And then, so what else do you have going on? So next week we have Psycho.
We've got Psycho. That is our first movie in our classic movie series.
Okay.
And it's the 1960s Psycho.
Oh, wow.
So it's the original.
And I do remember that one, the shower scene.
That is the iconic shower scene.
I'm sure
Apparently they filmed it over like 8 days, and there's like 50 different camera angles in it.
See?
It is classic.
That is classic.
He was trying to get into your head. And what's cool
worked.
about it is you got to see it on a big screen. I watched a little bit of it on I think I found a YouTube clip.
Right.
It just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Where when you're on a big 10 by 20
how do you guys
screen,
do that? So it's a 10 by 20
we have a
screen.
giant projector up the top, and it fills the entire stage. So
Wow.
the characters are life size; they're significantly bigger in your living room. So it's one of those you hold your breath and then you inhale very deeply at the end,
Right.
because it's so suspenseful. It was apparently the first psychoanalytic thriller.
Really?
Because it's got so much psychology going on in there and so many layers.
Right.
That I'm just so excited to see.
There's a lot of kind of behind the scenes meanings, I guess.
And it's a real journey. And then, Alfred Hitchcock himself did all of the interviews. He refused to let the stars talk about the film before the film came out because he was afraid of spoiling it.
Wow.
There's deaths. That's about all I can say.
That's all you can say. So definitely something to check out,
Absolutely.
for 2 weeks. And then what do you have going on after that?
Then we've got Oliver the Musical.
Okay.
It's got, in the title role of Oliver, 2 local kids. John Hands and Foster Krieger are going to alternate in the role of Oliver. And then they've got 8 professional actors doing all the rest of the zillions of roles. So it should be really good.
Yeah, and I have to say, I mean, I live in Breckenridge, and when Backstage puts on something, it's definitely something to go check out.
They
you guys put on a
seriously
production. It is a production.
These are
from start to
professional
finish.
actors.
Yes.
They really know what they're doing. It's not like suffering through a High School Musical. It's a
Right.
real professional musical.
It is. And and what else? We have something in November.
Yeah, we've got 2 movies. We've got one in November, one in December. We've got Animal House.
Cool.
Which is an iconic, let's get this party started kind of movie.
Right.
And again, it's one of those that, it's been on TV a lot of times, but I want the full, uncut, big screen version. It's something you can't get at home.
Well, and I know a lot of Breckenridge locals can relate to that Animal House. As the ski season kicks
Absolutely.
off, people are starting to head back to town.
And we will give out freebies for people who wear costumes.
Awesome.
So if you want to rip your sheet off your bed and wear a toga.
Well, you never know. There's a lot of people that would probably love to do that.
That's kind of what we're going for. And then in December, we're going to show It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, that's one of my parents' favorites. My dad loves that. I actually brought them to that one year when you guys were putting it on, and again, I mean, it's definitely from start to finish. It's a beautiful production.
And then it's one of those, we want to do it in a big screen, so people are life size. It's not your little baby TV.
Right.
So there's some real value in that particular space.
Oh, that's so great.
And then the movie series will continue on in January. We're going to show Metropolis, which is like the first sci-fi film.
Yeah.
It's silent,
I'm
but
familiar with that.
It was remastered with some 1980s songs in there, and apparently it's the most out of the world sci-fi you can ever believe.
Well, see,
and then we're going to carry on, and we're going to have classic romance, classic comedy. You'll be able to vote. And then into
the winter, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then in the month of April and May, when it's mud season, we're going to have movies every single weekend.
Wow.
As long as
you guys already have it stacked up.
We know what we want to do, but we want to hear from everybody.
Sure.
If they want to vote.
Yeah, so let's tell people where can they go to vote?
They can call the Breckenridge Backstage Theatre. Okay. They can leave messages, emails, and at every movie there's going to be a suggestion box.
Nice.
So you'll be able to say, here's what I want. Okay. And then there's going to be, of our top 5 romance and comedies, there's going to be just check boxes.
And are they able to go to your website to check out pricing for all the productions that we spoke
You can
about,
buy all
movies?
your tickets.
Okay.
In fact, for all the movies, there's a VIP package where for $13 you can pre-reserve a seat. For $8 if you show up on the day like a regular movie theater, you can slide on in. But if you want your seat and a free popcorn, you can pre-reserve. All the tickets, all the prices are available on the website.
Okay.
The Zompocalypse is $18, so it's a really good deal. And then Oliver is a musical, and that's $25.
Okay.
And then there's breaks for students as well.
Great.
So you get a little bit of money back.
And let's tell everyone where you're located, just in case.
It's in Breckenridge on Ridge Street, right across from Fatty's and across from Bubba's Bones and the Hearthstone.
Bubba's Bones.
Bubba's Bones.
Yeah.
Bubba's Bones is awesome. Or sorry, Bubba's Bones. Moe's. It's Moe's now.
I know, but still same
That's
difference.
That's all I can say.
I know. It's still barbecue.
It's still barbecue, and it's really good barbecue.
It is good. Their cornbread's amazing, and banana pudding. Just putting that out there. So you could go check out a movie and head over for dinner.
Get a
afterwards.
cocktail, do all those good things, go out for cocktails first, wander around, see a show, and then you're safe to drive home.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Lori.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, and we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise after this.